for Scorpio. So if you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. There could be a message in this reading for you. As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. And I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, help me out and hit that like button. Right? Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really does makes a difference to my channel, and I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So that's how you can make me help make that happen for me. All right, Scorpio, listen, we start out with your thumbnail as the heart of the sky. All right, so this is from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Here it is. So listen, the heart of the sky. I felt such a depth with this one. I feel as if, there is this calling that's really deep inside of you, So a lot of my Scorpios, I feel as if, if you are a shallow-minded person, this is not the week, to engage with someone like this, because I feel like, this week, Scorpio, you really need conversation, the kind of conversation where you can go deep. Whether this is with somebody, your best friend or a therapist or, your partner, I just really feel as if, there is this need for you to really kind of find a safe place where you can truly go deep. I mean, really, I think you really want to go deep right now. So let's see what the tarot has to say in regards to what I am feeling for you. All right, Scorpio, let me just put in the chat here that I'm reading for you. Okay. All right, welcome in, you guys. Welcome. Kaylee, is that how I say it? Cahill Salomon. Hi. Welcome in, you guys. Listen, I'm going to read for Scorpio, and I'm just going to go through the whole reading, try to not be interrupted and focus on all my Scorpios, give them a good read, and then I will pop over and see what you guys are doing in the chat and see if there's any questions any of you guys might want me to answer, and I'd be happy to pull a card. All right, but for now, we are going to turn our attention to Scorpio. So grateful, thankful for the messages for my Scorpio for the next 7 to 10 days. What do my deep, deep, deep Scorpios need to know for the next 7 to 10 days? Grateful, thankful, grateful, thankful. Hold on just a second. Sometimes we got to get rid of some people who, want to interrupt. All right. So Scorpio, we have the Lover's card crossed by the Emperor. Page of Cups reversed, upside down. That Lover's card also is upside down, by the way. So let's see what is going on for my Scorpios. All right, remember I was telling we were going deep this week, right? And I feel as if there's a situation where on the outside, you're acting as if everything is okay. All right, here, Sun card reversed. It's not. And you don't want people to know how you're really feeling, all right? So again, you're being very introspective. You're not wanting to come out. I feel as if, there's a situation you are dealing with someone. We have you making a decision around this Emperor. Now, this Emperor here, has probably been very, very forceful. And, there's a lot to the Emperor. There's a reason why you were attracted to him. He is the Emperor, right? But I think you are also dealing with someone who is very childish at the same time. Page of Cups is above you. So even though this person on one level is probably, this powerful executive or somebody who yields a lot of power, the truth is they're just a child in so many ways. So I think it's left you feeling a little unsettled, because it's almost as if you fell in love with one person, but you got this other one. Because here, the Queen of Pentacles reversed is telling me, things aren't, they're not as solid and stable as I think you thought they were going to be. But here, 8 of Cups. You're at that point, you're not sure where you want to go with this. All right? Because there's a part of you that understands, Scorpio, that this is a very toxic connection. All right, here we have the Devil card. So this lover connection that you have, it's like I said, there's this person almost has two kinds of sides to them. when they are the manly person, or, if they're the feminine, they're just that person that you really admire and love, and, that confidence that they exude, that's what you love. But then when they turn around and they act like a kid, and, maybe they drink too much, or, I don't know, they do things, that really set you off. Here, Eight of Cups. Scorpio, you've given this a chance. You've given this an opportunity. Not once, not twice, but many times, all right? And you're at that point where, you're not sure whether or not you want to continue with someone like this. If they were always the emperor, I think you would be happy. But, they come off very, very immature. And that's the side of you, that's the side you just don't like. So you guys have some history. We have the Six of Cups here. I mean, and again, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. You guys have been together for a while, all right? And I just feel as if, you have reached this point where, you need to, like, really see what you want, all right? Because the Moon card, again, this depth, that's deep energy, of you needing to really dig down deep and try to figure out what is it. Because it's just like, this is who you want. Why can't they be more grown up? Why can't they be more mature? Well, they're not. All right? They just are not. And the Moon card, meanwhile, is calling you, to move on, to get past this connection, this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups says, if you walk away from this, yeah, you're going to be on your own, Nine of Cups energy, but you're going to be happy. Are you happy now? Maybe that's the question I need to ask. Are you happy with this person right now? This card says, no, you're not really very happy with them. When it's good, but when it's bad, it's bad. It's like I said, when they show up as the emperor, it's great. But when they show up as the kid, it's not so good. And then the final outcome we have for you, Scorpio, is that of the Justice card reversed. And Six of Pentacles is at the base of it. I think you have been trying to make this work. This is a give and take energy. Justice is also a give and take. It's finding that balance in this union, in this relationship. And the fact is that it's so imbalanced here. And you're not happy. And you're not going to be happy until you make this decision. You can pick up this cup. We have free will. And you can try again. But I think you're going to end up right back where you started, looking at this and wondering whether or not you should just move on and, follow this feeling that you have, to walk away from a situation that is not good for you. It's toxic. The instability, I think, is what you need to look at. There's such instability in this connection. And like I said, when they show up, as the emperor, you're happy. But when they show up in that immature side, and my feeling is they're probably coming up more on that immature side than the emperor. And that's what's really throwing you off. But moving forward, you need to turn this around. You need to turn this energy around. When the Sun card comes up like that, there gets to a point where you can't pretend anymore that you're not happy. And I think you're just about there, Scorpio. So yeah, deep week for you, this Moon card, and I feel like the Heart of the Sky are going to really bring in a lot of, these energies around your dreams, and, these knowings and these psychic hits, and, what you should be doing and what you need to do. And I feel like you need to start following and acting on those, because they are trying to lead you to that place of balance where you feel good again. And maybe there's a situation with this person that you're hanging on to them because, to uncouple or undo this connection would be complicated, and maybe, you don't want to have to go through all of the uncoupling things that you would have to do if you were to walk away. But walking away is definitely on your mind, all right? But, you sit on the fence, maybe yet one more time. Anyway, think about it. Think about it deeply, all right, Scorpio? Because I think this is one of these weeks that's asking you to really kind of dig deep and see what is it that you really, really want. Do you really want this person and this energy? Is this really worth it to you? Because your happiness is at stake. All right, so listen, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. So not a lot of you guys in the chat. Shahida, you still in there? Pepe, welcome. Colby, Leo. I did a reading for Leo already. Anyway, guys, that was my reading for Scorpio. I hope it resonated with someone. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. You know, messages are for the greatest and highest good. Now, there's just a few of you in here, and before I hit that X and click on out of here, I just want to make sure that no one has a question that they want to put in the chat, and yeah, I'll pull a card for that. But if there isn't, I'm going to leave. All right, you guys, with that being said, have a really great day, and I will see you all on another day, another reading. Until then, be well. Hi, JK. Taurus. I did a reading for Taurus already. Are you a Taurus? Yes, no, maybe. No, maybe. All right, listen. No response. Listen, I'm going to pop out. Oh, you. Why? Why? Well, I don't know. You wrote Taurus. I could write, you know, Scorpio, Cancer. Anyway, listen, you guys. I will check you guys all out later. Taurus. You are a Taurus. Oh, I like Taurus. Taurus, great earth sign. Very intuitive. Very intuitive. Here's your card. You got the Six of Swords. There could be a situation that is coming back that you thought had ended. But I feel as if there could be someone coming back with a peace offering for you, JK. And that's how I'm going to end my reading. Until then, be well. I'll see you all.